Hey Gemini, welcome to my channel. This is a love romantic relationship reading for you, Gemini. This is for the first week of October 2019, and this is for the Gemini friends. I hope you're doing well, guys. This is for you. The reading for today, Gemini, it is what's ready for you to know and meant for you to know for the first week of October 2019. Gemini friends. Okay. What can I get for Gemini friends? All right. Before I start, Gemini, I really want to thank you for your awesome support, your likes, and your subscribe. If you want to further support my channel, check the description box below because you would see the details of my Instagram account if you want to follow me, my Etsy store, and the link to access the extended reading. All right, so I'm offering additional perky content in the in a membership group. So if you want to access that, check the description box below. All right, so let's start your reading, Gemini. So you've got here the Knight of Wands and Two of Swords. What's this energy, please? It's quite confusing to have Knight of Swords and Two of Swords together. Swords. This could be your energy, Gemini. This is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Oh, too many cards. Okay, fast forward. I'm getting a message that someone left you. Fast forward. All right. For some of you, there was a third party. They left you for a younger person. They were dating you, and they left you for someone attracted. Attracted. They're more attracted to this person. This four card is telling me, Gemini, that it is for the best. You really started off great. King of Wands, a lot of passion and strong feelings and passion, and they really had a plan to stay longer, but they discover something and it made them realize that they're not prepared for this. So for some of you, your person that you're dealing with, or your situation that you're dealing with, Gemini, is that they're not ready to be in a very serious commitment, and so they left, and to find a relationship where it's just flirting, or something to do with no one night stand, something to do with just physical attraction. Okay, something that's not deep. So it's really more of it is for the best that you left, or they left you, because they're not ready to give you the commitment that you want. And it's a decision to put a stop, or to, let's say, not to be paying attention, or not to be interested with you, because you are serious. All right, you deserve, Gemini. In this reading, it seems to be you are the serious side. If they stayed with you, it's marriage, it's engagement, it's really a serious commitment, that your person view you as a serious commitment, a serious person, and they're not prepared for that. They were scared to that. Or for some of you, there's a lot of distraction that it resulted to they weren't able to concentrate with you. Especially for getting to know, Gemini. I'd say really that it's good this person didn't really stay long, because it's all about physical. Okay, for some of you. If not, for those who who's in a long-term relationship, I'd really say that your person is exploring. If it's not a third party, it's really more of they're wanting to kind of revamp on how you attract each other. There's some sort of their passion towards you. It has been less and less because you've been together for so long. So they're really looking into a lot of attraction, like adventurous. Okay. Now, yeah, for some of you, it was a decision not to call you back for dating or getting to know, because for some of you, it kicked off, it was good, but let's say there was in between. I'm really getting in between energy in here. Someone interrupted in between that they met, and they tag along with this physical attraction, and you were set aside. Although your person know that Gemini, you're for serious, and they still want to flirt. Like if they want to go back and to to find love, serious engagement and marriage, it would be you. But at this point, um your person is still exploring for dating, getting to know. um and the Ace of Swords here is the center of the reading, which means like you probably know, Gemini, you probably feel like for some of you were blindsided because it was really feeling and looking good in the beginning, but then you didn't expect that they would stop or they would cheat or they would crave for something different out of the relationship. Okay. um yeah, for some of you who's been a long-term relationship and you guys are kind of shaky right now, there's a need for an adventure. There's a need to experiment in your looks, physical appearance, or introduce a bit of adventurous side so that you could in like reinvent the relationship. Ace of Swords is here. It's pointing to the Queen of Wands. It's a straightforward message, Gemini. If it's meant to be, it will be. So if you guys separated, it is meant to be separated so that you find each other again. For some of you, it's really more of I'm getting individual energy in the sense that Gemini, if you break up, is separated, or if you feel like you're being ignored by someone, focus on your physicality, the Empress. Don't be disheartened because you've been rejected or cause of third party. You are attracted. Okay, you can still attract them. You are still attracted, so you need to work on that. I'm getting the other energy of the person is that it's been it's been good, but there's a lot of fish in the sea. That's what I'm getting. It's just so happened that when you met this person, there's a lot of options for some of you, as simple as that. And it's like me, it's like a pageant. You simply didn't win in the pageant. For them, you were not the first choice. For some of you, you were the second choice. For some of you, they didn't pick you because you're serious. Like the game that you offer to this person is really serious. And right now, in the past energy or up to the present, for some of you, they're not ready for the game phase seriousness. They still want to explore because there's so many efficiency. As simple as that. So for some of you, there's a feeling of blindsided, or you've been blinded by something because the Ace of Swords is here, or you're having difficulty to accept that this person is gone. They're gone. They check out already for some of you. So wake up, pull the Ace of Swords and use the Ace of Swords mirror. You can see your reflection. You can see yourself in the mirror of the sword. So look at yourself because it's really for some of you screaming on the top of your lungs. There's a voice that would like to scream out at the top of your lungs and say, they have checked out. They are gone. Okay? But don't be sad. You are still attractive. You can still attract people. I'm really getting explorer, Queen of Wands. For some of you, this dating or getting to know, they're not really meant to stay long. It's just really for some of you for fun. For some of you, I'm really getting, Gemini, that if you're expecting an apology, a message, not right now. So you might feel empty. This person, she's holding the cup and she's feeling sad and empty because she's not getting the love, the attention from the person that you desire. And sometimes it's more of an energy where it's sometimes this is you need to go through. For some of you, it's really is sometimes the universe would like to experience you rejection, or being ignored or pain, so that you wake yourself up and say you're holding on to something that's gone, or you're holding you're entrapping yourself into a situation where this person is not really interested with you. Something like the universe is making you experience this stuff so that you let go. All right. The universe the universe, they don't punish us. Okay. Sometimes it is a result of our choice. Like I'm seeing the Ace of Swords in here. The Ace of Swords. This is the sword of truth. And there's a burden here who is blindsided. So for some of you, you have already seen characteristic, or small, there's some flagging error or characteristic or hobby, or the way they talk, the way they respond is getting. You've seen signs. In short, you've seen signs and proof that it is coming to an end, or it is some inconsistencies that you feel and you experience yourself, but you're so blindsided of love or admiration or interest that you brush it off. And for some of you, that's just the way the universe is, or your intuition telling you to, hey, look at this, it's an error. Hey, look at this is inconsistency. But you brush it off because of, blindsided, being blind of love or admiration, or the happy feelings that you feel with your person or with just situation. So what I'm getting in the future is that, like a more far, like futuristic energies, that you won't get that message of, like, for some of you, you would expecting them to say sorry, to reach out, or to show you some sort of emotional support. You see, this card is saying no. Your person is all about themselves. They don't consider if you're hurt or you're in pain, or you are they're it's they check out. So when a person checks out, they they don't care. So it is time for you to wake up and take out the blindfold. All right. Take a break. All right, Gemini, take a break with this person. All right, whoever this is, because this is a past person that we're dealing with. There's no communication, and it's yet, and for some of you, they aren't. They're not communicating. They're not giving you attention. And here you are at an Ace of Swords energy, where you still. It's really more of, you're still hopeful, and yet the reality is screaming in your face that they've checked out. Their interest is someone else. So the best cure here is self-love, self-care. Because if you stay longer in waiting, you might just be disappointed. And this disappointment is a cost. It's something that it's more your fault. I'm sorry if I say that. Like, because look at that Eight of Cups in here. Your person is here. All right. This is you. Your person is here. They're wearing the red cloth. You're very energetic. Their energy is somewhere else, and here you are waiting for this person to fill in the cups, your cup. They're so far away, and a few more, they would come. This They're long gone for some of you. They're no longer in the picture, so there's no point of waiting for someone who's checked out. Okay, I'm not getting a vibe that they would call you anytime soon. All right, so don't I'd say don't it is not your fault. More of, think about yourself. Think about that a person doesn't like you. And if a person doesn't like you, then it is time to wake up and remove the blindfold and face reality that you have been ghosted. Or it's more of, you need to be angry or upset. You don't need to patronize them. What's the word? What's the other word for? You don't need to patronize. You don't need to be a fan of a person who disappointed you. Thank you, Spirit. Because I felt like you're still reminiscing how good it is, how cute they are, how awesome it is. They have checked out already. Okay? Do not be a fan of something that is in a memory. Don't be a fan of a person who is not paying attention with you. Wake up. Reality check. Okay. So, yep. Thank you, Gemini. I'm sorry. The reading, it's a bit harsh, but that's what I'm getting in here. All the love for you soon, and good luck. I hope you, yeah, I hope you heal. I hope you find the key to understanding why this stuff, things happen for you. Okay. And remember, you're very attractive, and there's a lot of fish in the sea for them, and so you are. Okay. Thank you, Gemini. I'll see you soon again. Bye bye.